Greetings, fellow sweet tooths and dessert adventurers. When you think of American desserts, you probably picture brownies, donuts, and apple pie. But those classics are just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies a treasure trove of regional specialties and forgotten treats that tell America's story one bite at a time. Today, we're skipping the usual suspects and spotlighting 10 uniquely American desserts that deserve a place in your kitchen. Get ready for a journey through history, geography, and pure deliciousness. Let's dig in. Our first stop is Pennsylvania Dutch country for the legendary shoofly pie. This isn't your average pie, it's a marvel of pantry ingenuity, built on molasses when fruit was scarce. Shoofly pie features 2 layers, a gooey, rich molasses custard on the bottom and a crumbly, buttery topping above. The contrast of textures, molten filling and crunchy crumbs, makes every bite memorable. The name, as the story goes, bakers had to shoo flies away from the sticky pies as they cooled. Shoofly pie is a slice of history, born from necessity and resourcefulness. It's often enjoyed for breakfast with strong coffee, the bitterness balancing the pie's deep sweetness. More than a dessert, it's a taste of Pennsylvania Dutch heritage. And don't worry, no flies included. If you want to experience American baking ingenuity, this is the pie to try. It's dense, comforting, and unforgettable. Shoofly pie, a humble classic that deserves a comeback. Let's move on. Next, we head to the wilds of the Pacific Northwest for huckleberry cobbler. Huckleberries, elusive and hand-foraged, offer a flavor that's tart, sweet, and uniquely wild. Cobbler is rustic, no bottom crust, just berries tossed with sugar and topped with buttery biscuit dough. As it bakes, the juices bubble up, the topping crisps, and the result is a symphony of textures and flavors. Eating huckleberry cobbler is like tasting a mountain meadow in late summer. Serve it warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream for the ultimate treat. It's a true taste of the American wilderness. If you ever get your hands on fresh huckleberries, don't miss this dessert. It's simple, honest, and unforgettable. Onward. Now, to the south for chess pie, a masterclass in simplicity. With just butter, sugar, flour, and eggs, this pie transforms pantry staples into a rich, custardy filling with a crackly top. The name's origin is debated, but one thing's certain, it's a testament to Southern resourcefulness. High in sugar and low in perishables, chess pie could be stored for days, making it a staple before refrigeration. Variations like lemon chess pie or chocolate chess pie exist, but the original is pure comfort. Sometimes the simplest recipes are the most extraordinary. If you want to taste Southern tradition, start here. Chess pie, just pie, but so much more. A true classic. Let's keep going. Staying in the South, let's talk banana pudding, the ultimate comfort dessert. It's not fancy, but it's beloved at potlucks and family gatherings. Layers of vanilla wafers, ripe bananas, and creamy vanilla pudding come together in a glass dish. As it sits, the wafers soften, turning cake-like and melding with the bananas and custard. The classic finish? A cloud of toasted meringue on top, though whipped cream is a popular shortcut. Every family has their own twist, but the result is always nostalgic and crowd-pleasing. Banana pudding is about sharing, not presentation. It's a dish that brings people together, one scoop at a time. Simple, sweet, and full of memories. If you've never tried it, you're missing out on a Southern staple. Banana pudding, comfort in a bowl. Let's head north. In colonial New England, Indian pudding was born from necessity and Native American influence. Cornmeal, milk, molasses, and spices are slowly cooked, then baked for hours to create a thick, warming pudding. The long bake develops deep flavors and a unique texture, crusty on top, creamy beneath. It's a direct link to early American life, hearty and comforting. Traditionally served warm with vanilla ice cream or cold cream, the temperature contrast is key. Indian pudding isn't flashy, but it's rich in history and flavor. It's a taste of the past, perfect for chilly nights. If you want to experience colonial comfort, this is your dessert. Simple ingredients, big flavor. On to the next. Enter peanut butter pie, a no-bake wonder and a crowd favorite. Creamy peanut butter, cream cheese, and whipped cream create a mousse-like filling piled into a graham cracker or chocolate cookie crust. Chill until set, then top with chocolate drizzle peanuts or whipped cream. It's sweet, salty, creamy, and crunchy like your favorite candy bar in pie form. Perfect for gatherings and no oven required. Peanut butter pie is pure indulgence, easy to make, and impossible to resist. Sometimes the best desserts are the simplest. Try it once, and you'll be hooked. Let's keep rolling. Meet the Lane Cake, a Southern showstopper with a boozy twist. Born in Alabama, this layer cake features sturdy white cake and a rich filling of egg yolks, sugar, pecans, coconut, raisins, and a generous splash of bourbon. The alcohol preserves and flavors the cake, which actually improves with age. Finished with fluffy white icing, Lane cake is dense, decadent, and unforgettable. It's so iconic, it's mentioned in To Kill a Mockingbird, and is Alabama's official state cake. Lane cake is for celebrations and anyone who loves a dessert with a story and a kick. Make it ahead, let the flavors meld and enjoy a true Southern legend. Lane cake history, flavor, and a little bit of mischief. Next up, a liquid dessert. Cherry Bounce isn't a pie or cake. It's a homemade cherry liqueur with deep American roots. Ripe cherries and sugar are steeped in brandy or whiskey for weeks, creating a sweet, potent cordial. George Washington himself was a fan, taking it on his travels. Cherry Bounce can be sipped as a digestif or used as a dessert ingredient. Spoon the boozy cherries over ice cream or cake, or use the liquid in glazes and sauces. It's a way to capture summer's flavor and add sophistication to any dessert. Making Cherry Bounce is like bottling history. It's time for a comeback. Try it and taste the past. A versatile, forgotten gem. Let's head to the Midwest. In the Midwest, persimmon pudding is a seasonal treasure. Made from Native American persimmons, the pudding is dense, spiced, and cake-like. Think sticky toffee pudding, but with a honeyed apricot flavor. Families wait for the first frost to harvest perfectly ripe fruit, then bake it with sugar, eggs, butter, and spices. Served warm with whipped cream or ice cream, it's a celebration of autumn and local tradition. Persimmon pudding is more than a recipe. It's a regional ritual. If you want to taste the heartland, this is the dessert to try. Sweet, spicy, and deeply satisfying. On to our grand finale. We finish big with Texas sheet cake, a chocolate lover's dream built for a crowd. Baked in a large pan, this thin, moist cake uses a stovetop cooked batter for intense chocolate flavor. The magic is in the icing, a hot, pourable fudge that's spread over the warm cake, creating a gooey, crackly layer. Add pecans or walnuts for crunch, and you've got a potluck legend. Quick to make, easy to serve, and always a hit. Its origins are debated, but its popularity is undisputed. Texas sheet cake is simple, efficient, and utterly delicious. If you need to feed a crowd, look no further. Chocolate, nostalgia, and Southern charm in every bite. That's a wrap on our dessert road trip. Let's close it out. There you have it. 10 underrated American desserts you need to try. From shoofly pie to Texas sheet cake, these treats are edible history, each with a story to tell. They prove that America's dessert landscape is vast, diverse, and full of surprises. Next time you crave something sweet, look beyond the usual and try a new classic. Which one will you make first? Let us know in the comments. For more food history and hidden gems, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching No More America.